and welcome back to Expat J&G. J&G stands for Daddy and Baby James and my name Goodwill. We like to call ourselves the Filafamish family, which is a combination of Filipino, African American, and Jewish family. And as most of you already know, we are currently living here in China. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some practical life activities you can start doing with your child at home once they reach the 1-year mark and begin walking independently. So I recently stumbled upon this idea and we decided to start implementing Montessori Principles with our 15-month-old at home. I say it's not 100% Montessori only because I've decided to continue feeding him until he won't want to nurse from me anymore. Also, we live in a small apartment that has limited space, so we don't have like a separate Montessori playroom for him, but we've set up a space in our living room specifically for his play area. Dr. Maria Montessori, the founder of Montessori Education, started implementing her principles with underprivileged children in Italy. So don't think that you must have lots of space or you must have every Montessori suggested materials to make this program work for you and your children. The Montessori philosophy is based on encouraging children to explore the world around them. Play is a key part of this exploration as they learn by touching and playing with objects. But just a quick disclaimer, you might think some of these activities are too advanced or that such activities constitutes putting children to work. To this I say, our kids are simply very eager to learn and they want to be involved in the activities of everyday life. The child observes these activities in the environment and gains knowledge through real hands-on experience of how to accomplish life skills. Any activity you feel is too advanced or not advanced enough can always be modified to fit your child's specific level. While these activities are real, such as sweeping, they are never done in a way to make your child work. Real-life activities as play aid in building fine motor skills and other brain developing skills. Instead of just sitting down or showing videos or having like a traditional classroom style learning, these activities are alternative, hands-on approaches to stimulate and educate your children. Another very important thing to keep in mind is to observe your child what he or she is showing interest in. And please, never force your child to do something he or she is not yet ready to do. Every child is different and they show interest in different activities. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Like I mentioned earlier, think about what you do every day and observe your child if he or she is showing any interest in those things. My son always likes to come with me whenever I do the laundry, and he enjoys carrying this small laundry basket that I got just for him. I know sometimes we think our kids are just in the way, especially when we're trying to do stuff, but involving them in our everyday activities makes them happy and helps them learn and can foster greater connection between parent and child. The kitchen is also one of my son's favorite play areas. He says that I spend a lot of time there, so he wants to be there too. Since he can't yet reach the counter on his own, I let him stand on a chair whenever he wanted to see what I'm doing, and we later got a small step stool for him to use. He loves it and he knows that it's just for him. Very importantly, I want to make it clear that I remove all sharp objects out of his reach, and I also keep telling him not to touch the hot plate we have on the counter. I make this a firm and consistent instruction every time, and it's very important to be consistent with our instruction because that's how kids learn. And while we want our kids to learn, we also want to ensure their safety as much as possible. Again, we don't expect our children to do the work for us. I'm not putting my 1-year-old to work, not at all. By letting our kids be involved in our everyday lives, even some of the tasks we do can prepare them for real life. Also, we are not expecting perfection here. This is about connecting with our children and helping them learn. At these young ages, they need our assistance, and we need to demonstrate the activities for them to be able to follow. It is also very important to reinforce boundaries with your children. For example, I never let my child get close to the oven, whether it's turned on or not. And of course, after stirring these eggs, I make sure to wash his hands. As Christian parents, it is very fulfilling for us to see that whenever he is hungry, he goes and pulls his high chair and starts putting his hands together, letting us know that he is hungry. Recently, I transitioned him from using the high chair to using a small table. He also loves using a child-sized spoon and fork that we got specifically for him. It has a thick handle that is perfect for his grip. I also taught him how to use a small glass for drinking, and we made sure it was small enough for him to easily hold and consistently explain the idea of being gentle and careful while he held it. This idea of being gentle is an example of reinforcing something during different situations as well. We would emphasize being gentle when he would touch plants, be around other children, or even playing with books. Giving our kids options is a great way to develop their decision-making skills. And you will be surprised at how much your toddler is able to understand and adapt to a routine. One important tip is to talk with your child even when you don't think they understand you. I always talk with my son as if he understands, and sometimes I'm very surprised by his comprehension and response to my requests. Remember not to command your child. Instead, ask him nicely like you would speak to your friend. Put the lotion back here. Yep. Put it back. Thank you. And put the cart back, Kuya. Yes. Going to help Mama close the curtain, Kuya? Climbing activities are strictly supervised. I remove the stool out of the room so that he cannot climb when I'm not around. Want to wear? What do you want to wear? What do you want to wear? Okay. It's also great to read with your kids at bedtime. I have given my son a limit of 3 books, but he gets to choose which book he wants to read first. Reading books with your child develops listening and comprehension skills and helps build vocabulary. Yeah. Look at you. All right. Thank you. Come on, lie down and pray to Jesus and then lie down. Thank you, Jesus, for this night. So just like at bedtime, he also has a established routine. When he first wake up in the morning, I bring his stool in his room and he knows that he needs to go open the curtain. And right now, he likes watering the plants also. He was just using this DIY watering bottle until we got him his own watering jug. Turn off the white noise. Turn off the white noise. Thank you. Are you going to sweep the floor? Okay, you can sweep the floor.
Once he gets out his room, he often goes straight to get his cleaning toys. And at his young age, he is not truly sweeping or mopping, but the idea of trying to mimic what I'm doing is a great way for him to develop motor skills through physical doing.
Are you so happy?
These kinds of activities are more structured and are easy to prepare. Structured activities can be very entertaining for the child while they're developing concentration and hand-eye coordination skills. Expect water spills in this activity, so make sure to use a waterproof mat underneath. Just like the water pouring, spooning and transferring activities also develop hand-eye coordination and many other skills. As you can see here, James Alex is picking up the beans that fall out from the bowl because he has learned that the beans should go in the bowl. These activities can also help calm them down when they are getting fussy and when they start getting really bored. Once my child hears us saying, "Let's go out," he heads straight to the door and gets his shoes. He gets really excited about going out. Look at that face! So, yeah, if you are running out of activities to do with your child at home, go outdoors and allow your child to explore. This is so far one of the easiest activities that doesn't require any material, and the fun is overloading for your child. Take advantage of the beauty and free resources nature has to offer.
I hope this video helped give you guys some ideas about some practical life activities you can start doing at home depending on your child's interests. If you guys want to learn more about Montessori principles and methods of teaching as well as parenting, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. Here in our channel, we share about expat lifestyle, China vlogs, ESL educational videos, and our new journey of parenting. That's all for today, and thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.